Take this assassin. That's not going well. Let's sort this out very quickly. Was not expecting an assassin attack. And I've got nothing to heal myself with. I might be in trouble. No. You attacked me out of nowhere. I don't know who you are. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to take all your stuff. I'm going to read this little note. And I'm going to be like, yeah. I know everything about you. Dark Brotherhood Assassin's Note. Sean V. As instructed, you are to eliminate Sean V by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. Wow, I'm level 5 and I've never had an assassin come after me this quick. It's usually I have to kind of get into doing stuff. It's like, I've not... Actually, hang on. All I have done is escape Helgen. That's it. I've helped Cicero. I've joined the companions, but I've not actually done any missions for them yet. This is like my first proper mission for them. Huh. Well, I'm taking it. Well, I'm taking everything. Take that. Oh. Crazy assassin. See, this is why travelling to Rorikstead from bloody Winterhold, smegging place, is about as much fun as ripping your own testicles apart with giant scissors. That's a ridiculous analogy, Jack. What are you talking about? Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nerdaholics Skyrim playthrough, part 3. We have just made it to Rorikstead. I'm not going to show the entire journey. I think I'll have that first bit with the assassin attacking me happen, though, because that was bloody mental. That's the first time I've been attacked by an assassin this early on. It's happened to me before, but now it's just like, wow. Like, sod you guys, you know? But look here we are, in the middle of Bumblesmeg nowhere. Right.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Well, go away. How do people know I'm in the companions yet? Well, it's because I know it's like a radiant AI just trying to like churn out stuff to talk about, but you know, even so, it's just like, yeah. A little bit like, immersion breaking there. Should wait until you've got a bit more fame or infamy around.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both. I only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering.
Well, I've been here to settle a dispute, so you best get yourself ready, boy. You can't scare... Well, look, that line's worked. You can't scare me into submission. Let's go.
Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
I just killed an assassin with a sword right outside the outskirts of town.
Just stand still.
Yeah.
You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square.
You know what you have to do.
Fine. I'll take care of it. Just please
Too
leave me alone.
bloody right.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
I'm not speaking to Juan. I have business with that guy. I've sorted it now. Idiot. Right, well, I'm not walking all the way back, because that was just a nightmare. I am going to fast travel, because this is why we have fast travel, so we don't have to walk all the way back that length of the map again and be bored out of our minds. Because, you know, there's only so much I can talk about when there's nothing going on, you know? Now, normally, this is, I think, one of the few times I've had this mission take place so far away from Whiterun. Usually it's someone in Whiterun, so it's not a big deal. But having to get into that little intimidation fight now, I've got all the way back. Oh. Just ridiculous. Oh dear. Doesn't feel like a very honourable thing to do, though, is it? Just going and intimidating someone and getting into a fist fight.
I've got a hungry daughter.
You know, you would kind of think, oh, they're the companions. They go out and adventure, like they're professional adventurers or something. You know, maybe they get hired to do a little bit of mercenary work here and there, but you think they'd be above, you know, intimidating small-time pub owners.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
That's just a bit silly otherwise. Don't care if that guy helped you turn your life around, mate. I'm just going to keep on walking. Don't walk out the other door.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vaskr for as long as I can remember.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Okay.
Kind of fun to push people around sometimes, isn't it? Good work, brother.
Oh, that makes you sound like a bit of a dick. You're not a very nice person, are you?
Skjor was looking for you earlier.
Skjor? What does Skjor want?
Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
Okay, well I'll go talk to Skjor then, and I'll come back and see you later. It's not easy. Ooh. That is a dwarven sword. Can I take that? No. Okay, well let me take that. Fine. Don't want your dwarven greatsword anyway. Find my own dwarven greatsword, and it'll be so much better because I'll have blackjack and hookers.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
You attacked me outside because I got overzealous with a giant, and you were very mean about it. So I don't like you. Don't really like you very much
Some people
either.
don't think I'm smart.
You're not
Those people
smart.
Get my
You're a
fist,
silly little man.
But you, I like.
There you are.
Okay, I'm sorry for waking you up, but you said you wanted. Farkas said you wanted to see me.
I did. Your time, it seems, has come.
Ooh, what happened to your eye? I mean, what do you mean?
Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the Companions demand that we seek it out.
Okay, well, I guess I'd be honored to retrieve it for you then.
There's a fine line between respect and bootlicking, New Blood. But I like your spirit.
We've decided this
Thanks
will
for the
be your
backhanded
trial.
compliment.
Do
douche.
well, and you'll be counted among the Companions. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, Whelp.
Shield
He'll
sibling.
answer any questions you have.
Oh, God.
Try
Shield
not to disappoint,
sibling.
or to get him killed.
God damn social politics. Gets everywhere. Okay, I'll come back to those. Right. Come on, Farkas. Don't go to sleep yet.
I
You're
hope
talking to me.
you've readied yourself.
Yeah, see, you're going to be my shield brother. Why does it say shield? Why did the other guy say shield sibling? It's weird. So, you know, just be my shield brother, not a shield sibling. It's weird to call it that.
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
Okay, I will. I will impress, and it's gonna be cool. Right. Well, first of all, what is Wuthrad?
Ysgramor was the hero who started the Companions. Wuthrad was his weapon. He came from the
okay.
ancient homeland and killed all the elves. But not all of them, because
A
some
little
of
bit
them are still
genocidal.
here.
Not quite sure if that's a good thing or not. But who was the
A
scholar? who
smart
came in?
man came and told us about a blade piece. Skjor thinks you should find it, and I'm supposed to watch you.
That's not really the question I asked, is it, mate? I asked who he was. You just said he's a smart guy, and then told me about why I'm going to get it. That's not what I asked. But okay, you know what? I'm not even going to bother asking anything else. I'll just meet you at Dustin's
Don't delay,
because
shield
I don't
brother.
think it's going to be worth asking you. Okay, so I'm going to have to look up a bit of the lore before I start talking about Wuthrad and Ysgramor before I do the next part. But the long and short of it is Ysgramor. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to pretend. I'm not going to pretend to know enough about it to talk about it off the top of my head. But I know that Ysgramor is a very important person in the lore, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to. I know he's far more important than just like the head of the companions or the first companion or whatever. I know he's far more important than that. There are people far smarter than me that do the research for this suit. Oh, shut up. Of course you have. You're a tramp. That's very, very rude of me. But I don't care, because you're a tramp.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Right, where is this place I need to get to? Well, I could go fast travel to Fort Greymore and head north. It's probably going to be quicker than running. Yeah. Okay, I am the wrong side of this fortress. And I do not want to get attacked by bandits. Running around, running north. Oh, I don't care about Farkas, he'll get there eventually. He attacked me. Technically I hit him first, but you know, it's, you know, he only stopped when the guards got involved, and that just makes him a bit of a douche. Ooh. Swim. A little bit of white water rafting down the side of the here. Now somewhere around here. Oh, take the dragonfly. Somewhere not too far away from Whiterun, there is a little lake with a skeleton holding an elven sword in it, and I cannot remember where. But I'll have a little look for it on the way back. I'll probably do that off camera. Because it's kind of... it's nice to have nicer weapons, you know? Rather than having to get all the way up to like level 60 just to start having random Daedric weapons drop. And even then I don't think they drop all that often. I don't think they actually drop at all in this game, do they? Ah. We shall see. Almost there. Now this is... now if I'm remembering correctly, this is the first mission where they introduce us to the fact that the companions are werewolves. Now I know this is it's not really a spoiler, because anyone who's played this, played Skyrim knows about all these bits and pieces really for this. Here we go. Anything down here worth taking? Well, hanging moss, why not? Actually, what's my weight like? Okay. Oh, there you are. Just kind of appeared out of nowhere, didn't you? But yeah, this is the first time they introduced werewolves in this game, or reintroduced them, because werewolves haven't been a thing since Morrowind, I think. They certainly weren't around in Oblivion, though you could become a vampire. Now,
looks like someone's been digging here, and tread lightly.
Lockpick. There we go. Take all that. I don't have any health potions. I've just realised that, because I realised from my fight with the assassin I didn't realise. So I might actually have to start doing a bit more with magic just to keep myself healed. Well, we'll just see how that evolves. I do find it a little bit weird that every character I think starts off with healing as a spell that they know, and it's like a bit... really, I shouldn't start with any spells. Oh, yeah, I need to put weapons back on. Yeah. No. Where'd he go? Where is he? Come here. Don't run away. You undead nastiness. You're undead zombie man. You're not supposed to be afraid of me. I am the notorious Sean D at level 5, already being hunted by assassins, so, you know, take from that what you will. Why did we get attacked by so many? Less quickly, that's weird. Nope. Yeah. You got anything?
We should
I don't
keep
want to
moving.
talk to you. I want to raid the body beneath you. Yeah, a bit more gold. Gold and the great sword. I don't want the great sword. It's just going to weigh me down, so I'll get rid of that. I'll take the arrows. Let's get rid of Sean the. I'm not going to stop being annoyed, but laughing to myself about that. It's just such a silly thing to have happen. It's a bit ridiculous. So, I'm not quite sure why they've tied the being a werewolf to the companions' quests so intricately. It feels like you could do the story without having to do everything being attached to being a werewolf. You could have maybe the main guy be a werewolf and he wants to be cured, but then you don't have to have everyone become a werewolf to be part of this quest, you know? It just seems a little bit... It seems a little bit too much like, it's like, haha, we brought back werewolves, we want you to be a big part of that, you know? And it's like, okay, I can see what you're doing and I can see why. It's just... Like I said before, I don't like being funneled into a specific decision, you know? It'd be nicer if I could have picked if I wanted to be a werewolf or not. And technically you can. You can choose not to continue the companion's missions if you don't want to be a werewolf. But then it's kind of like, well then you're being deliberately cut off from a chunk of the game by a decision, by not wanting to make a decision that should be... Come on, hurry up. Get me out of here.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
Farkas, oh no!
It's time to die,
I'm
dog.
Farkas, oh no,
We
I'm
knew
so worried
were
about you.
coming here. Your mistake,
Not because I know you're going to turn into wolves,
Which
but
one is
because,
that?
you know, quite frankly,
Doesn't matter. He
I don't
wears
really
that
like you very
armor,
much after you attacked me, so...
dies.
Killing you will make
Go
for
on,
an
guys,
excellent
kick his ass.
story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Oh my god, he's a werewolf! Didn't see that coming. Okay, I have to admit, I am kind of looking forward to being a werewolf again, because I haven't been a werewolf in ages. I'm going to steal everything from all of these guys. I'm not even going to bother paying
I
attention.
hope I didn't scare you.
No, you didn't, because you're a werewolf, but for the sake of role-playing, what was that?
It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts. Fearsome.
You're gonna... So, are you going to make me a werewolf?
Oh no. Only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Trogger to worry about.
You did get right up in my face there. No wonder you smell like a wet dog all the time. It just makes sense now. Okay, so let's see what we've got here now. We picked up from all of them. Yeah, we probably picked up a bit too much. Let's get rid of the Iron Greatsword and the Steel Dagger and the Steel Sword. Why am I using the Steel Sword? I should be using that. Silver Swords. Yeah, Silver Swords are the best. Actually, no, they're not. That's... And the Silver Sword is the same, so... See, I like the look of the Silver Swords. I know they're not as powerful, but I do like the look of them. So I'm going to pimp out that Silver Sword. Lever is stuck. Well, that doesn't matter. I don't actually need to pull it, because that's the one that got me out of the cage, isn't it? Let's go.
Thought I heard something.
Silver Hand! No!
Give up!
Yeah! Switch! I do look very much like the Nord on the front of the game box now, but I'm Argonian, so not quite the same. Take the I'll leave that because I don't really need the other don't really need the other silver swords. I know I can sell them for money, but ooh, take that. I don't think I'm really going to need all that much of it in this playthrough, so you know, we'll see how we go. More Draugr dead. Yeah. Didn't even get up, did you? Bit cheap of me to kill you like that, but it's like at the end of the day, who really cares? Because at the end, I need to win, and you're already dead. So.
Wear that tail as a belt.
Get out of my way, Farkas. You're getting in my way. Kill stealing mob. Well, let's level up quickly. What needs upgrading? Let's go with more stamina. That's good. And what do we have? Heavy armor. We can't really upgrade anything there. I'm not too worried about heavy armor. Let's go back to one-handed. That's our main thing right now. 20% faster. We'll have that.
Like a bug.
Look, I know you're going around like trying to kill stuff because you're just like kill crazy, but I actually kind of want to loot a little bit of stuff from here. Make this worth my while.
You're as good as dead.
You already killed this guy. Let's loot this person. Oh, you can hear the squelch. There we go, that. Right. Anything down here of value? Looks like some potions, like that. Now, this dungeon is a little bit different from Bleak Falls Barrow in that, while obviously being quite story-based in terms of what happens down here, so there's not too much in the way of puzzles or anything else. It really is just a case of you being introduced to a quote-unquote new enemy type, which is the Silver Hand. It's more, well, not really a new enemy type, it's more of a new faction, really, isn't it? And their whole thing is they use silver weapons because they're trying to kill werewolves, which makes sense because silver is good against werewolves. But then at this point you're not a werewolf, so silver weapons don't really do any more damage to you than normal weapons would do. So you don't really have to be that afraid of them. Did I get a silver? I didn't get a silver greatsword, did I? So I've got one now. What? I picked up quite a few potions now. Let's have a quick look what I have. Yeah. That's just... Still lots of Draugr. Lots of dead Draugr. That's... in itself, that's not really a problem, but it's... it kind of gives you the... It's kind of nice that there's a few dead of them and not very many, because it gives you the impression that the Silver Hand have just kind of come in here to do an ambush, but they've had to deal with the same problems that you're dealing with, that the Draugr are kind of getting up and walking around and trying to kill everyone. I've got iron gauntlets, don't need those. No point in taking stuff you don't need.
Huh? Time to end this little game.
You're mine!
Yeah!
Ash?
Let's have a look at my food quickly, just because you can't... we are not allowed, in true Nerdaholics fashion, we're not allowed to have alcohol in our inventory. It has to be drunk straight away. Yeah! You went down too, didn't you? I just ate a sack of flour. Why would you ever eat a sack of flour? Well, I just did, but I don't know why. It didn't use an option. It's like, it was like an ingredient that you could use. There we go.
Hey!
Hey, shut up. You're standing in my way. Douche nozzle. Honest to goodness. You're trying to go through a dungeon. You're trying to kill Silverhand to help you, you werewolf knob. And you're standing in my way, giving me all this grief.
What was that? Now you're mine.
Yeah. I know you're around here.
You won't get the best of me.
Yeah, see, I'm killing loads of them. I don't know what you're doing, Farkas. Loser. I don't really want the hide helmet, but I picked it up anyway. I'll get rid of it when we get to the end, or I'll drop it. We'll see what comes up first. Oh, this dungeon is longer than I remember. I remember it being this long. Now, I would argue if they got this deep, the Draugr should not really be around, or not be giving me problems, because they should be giving them problems. Vampire dust. Was he a vampire? See, now that would have been interesting if some of the members of the Silver Hand were vampires. The people running.
This should be good.
Oh, they're down there fighting Draugr, which is kind of cool. It's like I said, it just goes to show that they came to ambush us and they got stuck in the same problems we're having. Lots of random Draugr killing them all. Or trying to, at least. Yeah, I could have just walked straight past you and not woken you up. But by the same token, I could just kill you and take your gold. So, you know, I'm pretty happy with my version. Let's keep on going. I'm just kind of running through this now because it's kind of, as a dungeon, it's just more of a combat dungeon rather than an actual anything else kind of thing. There we go, we don't want to go through there. Because I know that I don't remember what's in here. Better be something good. Oh. Well, that just kind of sucks then, doesn't it? Glad I nearly broke a lockpick on that. Random ingredients that I could not possibly have thousands of and have used many of before. Right, let's have a look at ingredients. Haven't eaten that. Why is that one running away? Oh, thanks you. And that's the one time you've actually helped me. You can go kill the rest, I'm not too bothered now. I'm picking up stuff. Oh, chest, what's in here? Key, oh that's probably going to be useful. Don't want that one.
No.
What do you mean, gods no? You're killing stuff. Really?
Tear you to pieces.
Well, you didn't, because I killed him. Oh, dear. Oh, silver hand. let's get rid of some stuff. Iron sword I don't need. Longbow don't need. Steel war axe don't need. I've got loads of stuff in there for selling later, so I'm happy about that. Oh, so I get a giant rat as well. The ROUSs, rodents of unusual size. Yes, I have watched the Intensified. Oh, wait. How can I contract a disease? Again, I'm an Argonian. This is supposed to be the one thing that they're good with. Not getting ill. See, that's the sort of stuff that's kind of like, look, the one advantage, the Argonians have the advantage of being able to breathe underwater and not being able to be poisoned or attack any sort of disease. And you've taken that away for no reason, at least not that I can tell. Oh. Well, let's sort this out quickly. Cure poison. Cure disease. And I do not have any... So I'm going to go back to magic now. No. Jack, learn the controls.
That's all you got. You're making me angry. Yeah.
I think I've been poisoned and diseased more times in this place than I've ever done them before.
You won't get away from me.
Yeah, take that. That's enough. Get our silver sword back. Look at that, that was savage. Almost a full kill with just one swing of the silver sword. Well, silver swords are very good against the undead. And werewolves. I'm just walking through now, I ain't bothering with anything else. If anything else wants to get up and chase me, I'm sure you can. But you're going to have to come to me, because I am. Here we go. The more important thing, my second word of power, for the foot-boom. Fire breath, yes. I like fire breath. Fire breath is my favourite one. And ultimately, it's not like the most exciting or the most useful, but I just like the idea of breathing fire, going, wow, just like an actual dragon. And now that I'm Argonian, it's going to look pretty darn awesome. Now see, there's no boss for this dungeon, but there's just a... Ooh.
Watch it there, brother.
Oh, delayed reaction.
Watch it there, brother.
Look, mate.
Die. Yep. You're making me angry.
Well, this is it. I'm killing loads because I've got the silver sword. You, oh yeah, I'll admit you're killing stuff, but you know, not as much as me. Do the Legolas Gimli thing of counting our kills. I won't bother though, because I'm just knocking everything down. Whoa! I'm not even bother scavenging for most of you guys. Don't really waste your time. more coming. More! How many more of you are there? I kind of don't remember much of this, so it's kind of... I vaguely have recollections of this fight, but I do not remember how many I killed before the end happens. Don't run away! You're embarrassing yourself. Now I'm dead. Fine. I will just cut you in the back. Another one. I've got to level up from just this fight. It's amazing. Now, Bladesman. I'm going to try and upgrade everything here, even though I'm not really going to use maces or axes, but everything else I'm going to use. Right, let's get out of here. So, it's interesting. All these little underground crypts, usually most of them will carry one of those things for learning words of power for shouts when you start actually going after dragons and killing them and unlocking all these things. And usually by the time I've got to this point, I've got like about 12, 13 odd dragon souls that I can use for just pumping straight into them, so I can learn a lot of these fairly quickly. But we just found our first shard of Wuthrad. We'll take that back to the companions. And oh, wow! Had we known that was there from the beginning, we could have gone straight to the end, couldn't we? Why don't your doggy nose sniff that one out, loser? I'm going to keep being rude to you, because quite frankly, I can get away with it. Right. Well, that finishes our first little mission. Well, it doesn't quite finish here, but I think this is a good place to stop for now. I think that we'll head back to Whiterun. I'll turn in the mission in part 4, and well, sorry, this is part 4, isn't it? So I'll turn in the mission in part 5. Ha! Talking to the camera. I'm Deadpooling it. Leave me alone. I will see you guys in part 5.